I'm running so late. I've been trying to get the table set up because the stand fell apart. The bird's gone crazy. Okay. So, as we discussed earlier in a video, what I've decided to do, instead of trying to do all 12 signs at once, which is what I would normally do, I'm going to take each month to do the sign of the sun for that month. We're going to do a little teaching on that so you're aware of what it means. And we're going to also do the new moon and the full moon. And in fact, I meant to look it up and don't know. So let me look it up right quick. What day is the new moon in Sagittarius 2024? The new moon in Sagittarius perfects on December 1st at 1:20. All right, so we need to begin preparing for the new moon in Sagittarius that starts at 1:20. Let's see what this says. This is information I'm getting from the internet. Change is just a new opportunity. What to expect from the new moon in Sagittarius. On the next new moon arrives a very timely moment on December 1st, ending and then opening a new moon cycle as we enter the last, hold on. I just realized I didn't have the microphone plugged in. Thank you to whoever reminded me. Alright, so as I was saying, instead of doing all 12 zodiac signs at once, we're going to do the zodiac sign of that month, including the new moon and the full moon. And we'll do that for each month, and I'll do a little teaching on that sign, okay? And I was reading an article I found on the internet. Our next new moon arrives at a very timely moment on December 1, ending and then opening a new moon cycle as we enter the last moon of 2024. It will fade from its final waning. I need new glasses, y'all, and I'm going to get some just as soon as I get my insurance. It will fade from the final waning crescent at exactly 5:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, leaving the night sky blank for that evening. So it'll be very dark that night. The new moon falls in fire sign Sagittarius, imbuing this moment with a generous and buoyant spirit that might have you feeling optimistic for the future. What's December's new moon in Sagittarius going to be, and how is it going to impact you? New moons are a point of reset during the moon cycle, where full moons are high energy, moody moments, and new moons are the opposite, the close down and previous moon cycle, allowing us to shed the themes and energies that ruled that period and start afresh. Tempers simmer down and a sense of refreshing calm washes over. Here we are given a refresh, a moment to take stock and plan for the new cycle ahead. With this in mind, new moons are considered the optimal point of the moon cycle in which to set intentions and manifest. If you have a manifestation diary, write it in it. And I started to get mine out. I have one that I have been using for a while now. And it looks like this. You can get some very beautiful diaries to write down your intentions. If you have a manifestation diary, write it in it. Light a candle and speak your intentions. Whatever helps you make your desires clear. You can also take strips of paper and put them in a jar and put them out in the moon, okay, when it's full. Whatever helps you make your desires clear. Of course, this particular moon falls under the influence of Sagittarius, making it a particularly helpful moment for anyone wanting to reset for remaining weeks of 2024. Sagittarius is a polarizing sign, but in my humble opinion, is one of the best. If you're close to a Sagittarius, you'll know these energetic folks as effervescent optimists, happy-go-lucky. This sign is spontaneous, funny, and always down for last-minute plans. Lovers of new experience and travel, it's the Sagittarius in our lives that force us to loosen up and live in the moment. It's a very balancing energy for earth signs who are prone to be stick-in-the-mud attitudes. It's a rather harmonious energy to end the final chapter of our calendar year, with the new moon moving us into an energetic ebb. It is a moment to look inward, and Sagittarius will invite us to be wholly optimistic through the whole process. When we are reviewing our progress at any point, it is so easy to catch ourselves with a glass half empty approach. Sagittarius will have none of that. As we set goals and intentions for ourselves, this sign encourages us to push ourselves further and think optimistically about what we've already achieved. It's an energy that will also allow us to embrace change, encouraging our inner selves to radically adapt to transformation. You know, we've been talking about this transformation. Whether it's a relationship coming to an end, a career change that you didn't expect, or maybe a friend or family member moving away. The ability to think of change as opportunity rather than challenge will be powerful. Ultimately, this is a point to reflect on the past and feel pride, but also to plan hopefully and optimistically for the future. Sagittarius craves experience and will boldly encourage you to dream bigger and think bolder than you normally would. There will also be pitfalls to watch for. Despite falling in the midst of Mercury retrograde and several other retrogrades, we know Uranus is in retrograde. This moon will generally bring good things. When we look to the rest of the sky, we see Sagittarius's ruling planet Jupiter sitting in opposition to the moon, whilst opposing can sometimes be considered tense aspects. Another interpretation is that they offer balance. In particular, a Jupiter and Moon opposition is one that is particularly harmonious in that it offers generosity, goodwill, and creativity. The only potential problem is that the placement can come with a small tendency to spend beyond our means. So be careful about your spending. It is a tricky influence to manage around the holiday season with so many temptations laid out front and center. It would be wise to take a day or two to think about any big purchases, as Sagittarius can make us forget that credit card bills will eventually have to be paid back one day. It's not the most responsible sign. So Sagittarians have a tendency to not be very responsible, especially when it comes to their money. But on the whole, this new moon comes with a warm energy that will help us shoot for the stars. Okay? Now, the other thing that I wanted to discuss with you is I have a book here that I purchased years ago, and it's called The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need by Joanna Martine Wolford. And what it says about Sagittarius from November 22nd to December 21st is this. Duplicity is masculine. Triplicity is the element of fire. Quadruplicity is that it's mutable. Sagittarius is energetic, ambitious, generous, free-loving, and a seeker of challenge, open to new ideas and exploration. Jupiter, the ruling planet, the most important Roman god ruler of the heavens in astrology, Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, optimism, expansion, and abundance. The symbol is the archer, representing direction, high aim, a love of outdoor activity, and the chase. The glyph, sound symbol, or I'm sorry, written symbol, is the arrow. The pictograph represents the free-ranging point arrow of the archer, as it is in the line of wisdom, angled away from trouble and earthly concerns and pointing toward higher ideals. The dominant key word is I see. Your polar opposite or polarity is Gemini. Sagittarius is the sign of philosophy, higher learning, and broad concepts. Its natives are happiest discovering new ideas, exploring distant planets, and not getting tied down with personal commitments. Gemini, Sagittarius's opposite sign, is the sign of personal expression and communicating one-on-one. Gemini people are extremely verbal, love to give advice, and tend to try to guide, even to control other people's lives. Part of the body ruled by Sagittarius: the liver, the hips, and the thighs. Sagittarian natives need lots of outdoor exercise in order to keep healthy. They have a sensitive liver and are susceptible to overuse of alcohol and hepatitis. Their lucky day is Thursday. Their lucky numbers are 5 and 7. Their magical birthstone is turquoise. It attracts love, protects from harm, and gives its wearer the ability to see into the future. Purple is their color, and it's the color of royalty and the artistic. Their cities are Budapest, Cologne, Toledo, Acapulco, and their countries are Spain, Hungary, and Australia. The flower is the narcissus, holly, and dandelion trees, mulberry, oak, and birch. The metal is tin. Animals ruled by Sagittarius are the horse. Danger. Sagittarian people are subject to accidents of fire and explosion, especially while traveling. Their strong desire for freedom may also incite jealousy and possessiveness on the part of a lover. Now, ruled by Jupiter, it also says over here, I missed it somewhere, they're also ruled by the planet of Fuicus. I think it was in another book that I read. So some of you may be in a Fuicus, okay? Ruled by Jupiter, planet of fortune, you appear to breeze through life. You are Lady Luck's companion, who seems always to be in the right place at the right time. Astrologers say you have the gift of providence. Luck protects you. In work, friendships, career, money, a door opens just when you need it. Naturally, this makes for a cheerful and exuberant disposition. You have your dark moments, but clouds roll over quickly. You are too interested in what is going to happen tomorrow to fret long about what went wrong today. You are always sure that around the next bend of the road and something wonderful is about to happen. In Sagittarius, the enthusiasm of fire, the restless mutual quality, and the jovial influence of Jupiter combined to produce an expansive personality who cannot be confined. Independence is your guiding principle. You are progressive, restless in spirit, eager to get on with the business of living, a free, adventurous spirit who thrives on new ideas and constant change of scene. Somewhere you picked up a chronic case of wanderlust, and you have no desire to be cured. The grass is always greener someplace else, and your restless, inquiring nature requires travel, excitement, and the unconventional. Sagittarius, like its opposite sign Gemini wants to know. But whereas Geminis are happy to sample a new idea, Sagittarius will follow it as far as it will go. In the zodiac, Sagittarius symbolizes the search for wisdom. This is the sign of the philosopher and the explorer. Sagittarians are hard to pin down emotionally. You don't want to get bogged down in messy entanglements or anything that ties you down. You've got a place to go and you're about to sign up for anything that keeps you in one spot. And you're not about to sign up for anything that keeps you in one spot. The way to stay unfettered is to shy away from emotion. Sagittarians rarely talk about their feelings. Okay, talk about what they think about their feelings. Time and again, Sagittarians are bewildered when their romantic partners ask for more passion and feeling because you keep one eye on the exit door and don't welcome enduring profound relationships. Sooner or later, you'll unknot the tie that binds. Friendship, however, is a different matter. You are always willing to be a pal, and you are the nicest friend in the zodiac. Kind, open-hearted, jovial, completely free of malice, doing favors for others. Your way of helping doesn't put the recipient under heavy obligation. No strings is a guiding Sagittarius motto. Freedom is your most valuable possession. If it comes to a choice, you'll take a difficult path, accept less money, dispense with security, do anything as long as you have to answer only to yourself. Your passion for liberty underlies all the other qualities, prizing it as you do. You also willingly grant to others. You don't meddle in other people's plans or interfere with what they think is best for them. And you aren't possessive or jealous. A sense of humor is among your most enduring traits. High-spirited and congenial, you are a gifted conversationalist, a wonderful storyteller, and a born entertainer. Writing, publishing, TV, communications are enterprises in which there are many Sagittarians. Famous Sagittarians in the fields include Noel Coward, James Thumber, Mark Twain, Garrison Kanin, William Buckley, and Woody Allen. The Jupiter-ruled people are usually versatile. You have wide-ranging interests: music, nature, philosophy, computer technology, theater, animals, and enough energy to do 6 things at once. What you lack is staying power. Before you're finished with one project, you are off to meet the next challenge. One reason is that you become bored doing the same thing, and boredom is your worst enemy. But another is simply that you must move on and up. In business, you are imaginative and clever, ready to accept the new and to use it. But you perform best when there's something really important at stake. When you're down to your last chance to win, when it's now or never, you'll put everything you own on the turn of a card and redouble the stakes. You believe in your luck. You are straightforward and honest. Your frankness makes you easy to deal with. And because one doesn't have to spend time figuring out the hidden agenda of unspoken clues or nuances, there is no hidden significance. When you say, what you say is what you mean, and you're willing to tell all who ask exactly what you think of them, their lifestyle, hairstyle, choices in lovers, you name it. The best part, however, is people can trust what you tell them. Your candid remarks are not meant to hurt. They spring from a desire to tell the truth. Ironically, you are rather thin-skinned and too easily hurt by thoughts, actions, and carelessness. Rebuff. The key word is understanding. Sagittarius is understanding is possibly. The key word to understanding is possibility. To be restricted or feel that your choices are diminished is very depressing to you. You tend to look at life as if, but as you want it to be. You tend to look at life, not to look at life as it is, but as you want it to be. In many ways, you rebel against being a grown up. Certainly, you know how to take on responsibility, and you've proven yourself strong enough to face the setbacks. Crisis brings out the best in you. In the dalliness of life that defeats you, you have grand and wonderful ideas for an adventurous career or carrying out utopian life of helping the world become a better place. Then you procrastinate, let others deal with the details, lose interest in a plan, and wonder why you're stuck in the same place. However, Sagittarians are among the most likable people in the zodiac. True, you can be extravagant and wasteful, even on occasion reckless and irresponsible. True, your life is full of forgotten appointments, missed deadlines, unfinished projects. True, your emotions can be shallow and your commitments almost non-existent. Overriding everything, though, is the fact that you're fun to be with. So what if you promise the moon and everyone knows you won't deliver? You know it too. There's nothing underhanded or secretive in the way you deal. You play with all your cards on the table. Impetuous, buoyant, charming, you hitch your wagon to the merry-go-round of life and ride it with insouciant elegance. The inner you. Like Scarlett O'Hara, your motto, tomorrow is another day. Even if your darkest moods, you believe there's a light shining around the corner. Your confidence in the future is genuine, but you hate anything interfering with your plans. You have a hunger to explore life to its fullest, to travel, meet interesting people, and see things you've never seen before. Anything new sparks your interest. In fact, you'll usually say yes to a suggestion without weighing its merits, simply because it lifts your spirits. And while you're not exactly a moody person, you are high-strung and can become irritable when you start to get bored. You may think no one cares about or understands you when you're feeling that way, but luckily, your beliefs that you're someone special always see you through. How others see you. People like your sense of humor and your buoyant presence. No matter what's going wrong, you're ready with an upbeat explanation and forecast for the future. You're also the first volunteer, help, colleague, and friend. Appreciate your willingness to do favors. People like your frankness, although sometimes they think you can be too frank and that you put your foot in your mouth too often. To some, you seem fickle and undependable, perhaps a bit too detached emotionally. In general, In general, you're viewed as an unpredictable, independent spirit. All right, so that's you, Sagittarius, and these readings are about you. I hope that wasn't too boring. I hope that you found that interesting and that will help you to understand yourself or the Sagittarians that you deal with on a daily basis a lot better? I am a Sagittarius. Did any of that ring true to me? I think it did. All right. Now, I couldn't get a good song. I got that song. The first song I got when I asked for a song was Big Daddy. Back to life, back to reality. I'm Big Daddy. And he's like the biggest daddy on the MIC, and he's rocking the coast. I don't know, from Beverly Hills to this, that, and the third. And then I got that song, what was it called? The truth is, I can lie here beside you with nothing but leaving on my mind. And then the next song I got was something like, When You're Gone or something by 3 Days Grace. Here Without You, maybe something like that. Anyway, and then I got, I don't know. I got so many good songs. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give us one together. Spirit, what song would you give us for Sagittarius for this particular song? And remember, don't forget to set your intentions for the new moon. Get yourself a journal or a notebook or something. You can write it on anything, a napkin. But write out your intentions. What do you desire to see happen between now and the end of December, or the 21st of December, okay? All right, Spirit, may I have a song, please, for this collective? And all I'm doing is I'm asking for a song by hitting the shuffle button. Here's the song, Spirit, for us for this particular reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. I got Heavy. Heavy by Linkin Park. I don't like my mind right now, stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish I could slow things down. I want to let go. There's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, 'cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free, holding on. Why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the world is out to get me. It's not like I'm the center. I'm sorry, it's not like I make the choice to let my mind stay so fucking messy. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I know I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I'd just let go, I'd be set free, holding on. Why is everything so heavy? I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I could just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Everything is so heavy. Why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy? All right. What I want to know is why you won't let this stuff go. Okay? That's my question. Why won't Sagittarius let go of the things that are so heavy? First, we're going to get rocks. My intuition tells me that you're being optimistic about something that's probably not going to work out. Sagittarius here. What rocks did you get, Sagittarius? If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you'll hear or see or feel something that will cause you to want to subscribe to the channel. You have passion. You have a friend. You're a good friend. No. Spirit says you want that freedom. And that's you, Sagittarius. You want freedom. You have hope. You hope for a commitment. You want freedom because you hope for a commitment and a family. So your friend and family. Why do I keep saying friend? Your family is here. You have passion about freedom and hope that you can have a commitment with family somehow. Alright, we're going to use the red cards, which aggravate the shit out of me because of how hard they are to shuffle. How are you working in Sagittarius' life? This also includes a Fulicus. How are you working in Sagittarius' life? The Emperor tried to turn over. How are you working in my Sagittarians? Happy birthday again, Sagittarius. How are you working, Holy Spirit? That's what I'm talking about. Throw it across the room. Yeah, reach for it, Christy. The sun came out in reverse. So right now, you're just not real happy, Sagittarius. The Spirit's working on your happiness or maybe on your unhappiness. Maybe Spirit's trying to make you so miserable that you'll let this go, whatever is so heavy. Alright. And what's the energy to overcome? I feel that you're in denial about something. Cards keep going on the floor. Your Emperor's here. The energy to overcome is this Emperor. Yeah. Spirit's making you miserable because it's time to let this person go, or this person may be you. What's going to pull it together? If you're not this Emperor, it's time for you to let this person go. What's going to pull it together is an Empress using bad judgment and having hope. So what we have here is either a grandmother and grandfather, a mother and father, a husband and wife, or a divine feminine, divine masculine. Spirit's working on your happiness because you're unhappy. The energy to overcome is a masculine who's not standing in their power. And what's going to pull it together is you using judgment, but it's not really good judgment. And it's leading you to hope. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but we're going to find out because Spirit will indeed show us. Alright, let's find out how this happened between you and this person. For some reason, I pulled the wrong deck. Show me how this happened. I scared myself that day. I know we have a soul connection, and I never want to feel that way again. Alright, what's being hidden? That I'm not coming back. So this person's not coming back. And what's being shown? I'm different now. I can still see you standing there. And you did not break me. That all came out in reverse. So it's like, I'm no different. And I don't even remember because you didn't break me. But let's just leave it upright. I'm different. I can still see you standing there. And you did not break me. Alright, what's going to happen next? I was careless with you. So this person's going to be careless with you. Be careful, Sagittarius. And then on the bottom of the deck, I don't need your approval. And I don't know what to say. Alright, so that's how this happened. Looks like there was a little bit of a spat. Show me how this happened further. You wanted to go on a real fucking date. But you felt like you couldn't be all things. You weren't good enough. You felt like you weren't good enough. This person may have tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough to go on a date with them. And it says, I scared myself that day. I know we have a soul connection, and I never want to feel that way again. So you wanted to go on a real fucking date, but somebody felt like they weren't good enough for this. Alright, what's being hidden besides you're not coming back? You're going to work out. What else? There's somebody who likes to work out. Get hot and sweaty. It's time for shit to get real. What do you mean secretly it's time for shit to get real? What's going to get real? Fuck your feelings. And one of you is doing too many. So one of you does more than the other, and the other one's like, I don't care how you feel. Alright, what's being shown? That's what's happening in secret. This person don't give a damn about you. I'm hearing, I don't give a damn about you. It's time to talk money, Sagittarius. So this person might owe you some money. You may have been very generous with them because you are a very generous sign. They're not coming back. And it's time for shit to get real. One of you has done more than the other, and they don't care how you feel about it. Why is it time to talk money? Why is it time to talk money? Because you're agreeing to disagree. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to love the one you're with. Because you fucked up. And you're going to tell somebody to shut the fuck up. This is not very nice. This is not very nice at all, Sagittarius. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. Take it slow. It's not your choice. It wasn't your choice to take this slow, but you didn't have a choice. This person didn't give you one. They made you wait. They had no escape, and it was not your choice. So this person was tied down, trapped, captive, and you don't like to feel that way. It was your choice, Spirit said. You chose to take it slow. Alright, show me how this happened. Woo, that flew out. Somebody wanted a commitment or had a commitment. You wanted to go on a real fucking date, but you felt like you weren't good enough. You had a soul connection with this person. And whatever happened between the two of you that day, it scared them, and they never want to feel that way again. Alright, what's being hidden? That you're worried. What are you worried about? You're having an epiphany about that. And what's your epiphany? Maybe your epiphany is that you're worried. You're worried and having an epiphany because somebody doesn't choose you. Alright, what's being shown? So you're realizing this person doesn't want anything to do with you. What's being shown is you're not going to keep waiting. Trust your intuition. The waiting game in reverse and trust your intuition. And what's going to happen next? This person has been very unkind to you. Somebody's hard to read. They're angry and not for you, but they're keeping that very secretive. Why are they being so secretive about that? Because they can't move on. Why can't they move on if they don't care about you? Because they're in denial about the grass is greener. Remember, Sagittarians love to go where the grass is greener. Alright, why is commitment here? This happened because you're haunted by a commitment. Why are you haunted by this commitment? You did something because you were undecided. You couldn't decide what to do about this commitment. And it was a soul connection. And this person wanted you to come see them. Or they wanted to come and see you. What's going to happen with being in denial? Outcome of denial. Somebody's in denial about the grass being greener. The outcome is going to be true love. Fantasizing and using escapism because somebody was incomparable. So you're in denial about somebody who's incomparable, true love, using something to escape, and fantasizing. And this is a friendship. That's why I kept saying friend. This is a friend of yours. What's going on with your person that you have that you're committed to? Not the one that's your twin flame or whatever. That's what's going on with the other person. They're being stubborn. I'm not moving. You know where to find me. Why are they being so stubborn? Because y'all are having differences. It's all in your head and you need to eliminate this person, but you can't move on. Why can't you move on from them? Because they will call, trust the plan, and there's a lot of drama. And this is your choice. You're choosing to stay with somebody who causes you an incredible amount of drama. Alright, what's the differences that you all have? Somebody here's a copycat. Alright, what else are the differences? Somebody is fulfilling a fantasy. They're going to get kicked to the curb because of evidence of cheating and not having a pregnancy. So this person fulfilled a fantasy and you're going to kick them to the curb when you find out they cheated and they thought they were pregnant but they're not, or they might be pregnant. They're not sure and they can't ride this out. What happens when you kick them to the curb? They got caught cheating, they were doing drugs, somebody was busy, and somebody's been enjoying the gossip and watching shit go down. And this was about somebody who you didn't even have a crush on. Ooh. Or you said you didn't. Alright, let's find out more. Back to life, back to reality. Keep hearing that song in my head. Big Daddy. Papa Grande. Alright, what else is going on? What are the differences? There's a love triangle. And they've been looking you up online. You're not a queen rising. This is somebody you're friends with, maybe at work. The three of you are friends and you hang out together sometimes and have drinks together. Why are they looking you up online? Oh, come on. Why are they looking you up? Because they want to cock block. So they're making sure that you're not getting in a relationship with this third party. They're not cyberbullying, but they're close. How are they cock blocking? They're having a love triangle. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I say that? They're having a romantic affair. And they're not intimidated, threatened, or bothered. They're a divination abuser. Why are they not bothered? Because they will fight your ass if you come after their man. And you're not even thinking about this. It looks like this person is insecure as hell. Why are they all in your head? Because you don't have a car. You're haunted again. And you have fake accounts. Why do you have fake accounts? Because you're a broke ass. And this is almost played out. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? Somebody's going to be running and hustling. Why are they running and hustling? Because they're uninterested and they can't talk shit. Why can't they talk shit? Because they're not winning. They won't win the fight. They're an impersonator. They pretend to be somebody they're not. Who are they really? It's not only you, and they're reflecting on this, so they start drama and they party too much. And they can't steal your creativity, but they feed off of it. It's like they whatever you do that's creative, they feed off of that. This person sounds like a real piece of work. Okay. Okie dokie, Sagittarius. Let's see what we can figure out here. Let's see how this person, one who's incomparable. Somebody here is in love with somebody who's incomparable, and they're in denial about that. You're no longer going to wait for this person either, okay? So let's find out how they feel about you. How does the person, somebody wants to have sex with you, that's for sure. How does the person who's incomparable feel about the person who's, let's see. Okay, somebody's not coming back. The one who wanted to go on a date, who scared themselves that day, how do they feel about the person they wanted to go out with? They feel like they weren't bluffing. Alright, how else do they feel? So they knew you were serious. They feel like this is a curse, and they want to return, but they've been distracted by the karma. Whew, they got karma for the way they treated you. How does the one who's not coming back feel? Might be the same one. They feel like they're escaping, and they're secretly spying on you from a fake account. Alright, how do you feel about them? You're going through an emotional storm. Why are you going through an emotional storm? Because there's a lot of chemistry. This is over. They're saying goodbye to you, and you're not shocked. Why are they saying goodbye to you? Because they're conflicted about how broken and beautiful you are. Alright, how do you feel about that? You're confused. Why are you confused? Because you're at peace with this. Alright, how does the third party feel? They feel trapped with divine masculine, and he can't run. Why don't they let him go? That might be him. Because they have no hope because of the time, heart fog, and intimacy. So they won't let him go because they have no hope because of timing and heart fog with intimacy. So they could be older and they're afraid they won't find anyone else. There's no obsession here, though. How does divine masculine feel about them? Like they have a new perspective about it, and it's not only you. What do you mean it's not only you? They're tired of this, and they're realizing it. What are they realizing they're tired of? They're longing. What are they longing for, Sagittarius? Healing, missing you, and apologizing. And this is family. What might be the outcome here for Sagittarius? Rejection came out. Why are they being rejected? Because somebody's being silent. They won't talk to you. This is your past life love. Why won't they talk to you? Because they're not nourishing. Is anything ever going to change here? Somebody's about to hit their breaking point. What does that mean? That might be you. You realize this isn't going to happen. You've closed your heart to this. There's a soulmate. There's a twin flame in reverse. There's an obsession. You're not chasing thrills. You're not going to let this stress you out. You know it's hopeless. So you realize this person has closed their heart to having a relationship with a soulmate. They're with a soulmate, but they're closed. It's like there's no relationship. They're just with them. And they're obsessed with chasing thrills, but you're not stressed out because you know the twin flame is hopeless. And they want to confess something to you. So let's find out what they want to say. They've already said a plenty, I'll tell you that. They've already said enough for me to decide, hey, I'm out of here. when they said fuck feeling. Maybe they meant their own. Somebody fucked up here. That's all I know. Alright, what would they say to you, Sagittarius? I'm going to ask how this happened. What would they say about how this happened, Sagittarius? Wait. What would they say to you about how this happened? I want out and I want sex with you. So they want out of this karmic relationship, or they want out of their relationship with you. But it looks like they want out of the karmic relationship. I'm scared of rejection. So this person is hanging on. Remember, time was a factor. Sex with you, and I'm scared of rejection. So they're scared you wouldn't have sex with them for some reason. Is it over? I want to have sex with you. Is it over? Can I no longer have sex with you? Show me how this happened. I don't want to be alone. So somebody here did not want to be alone. They wanted to go out on a date, and it exploded. Alright, what's being hidden? This love is crazy. The way I've treated you was wrong, and no one understands me but you. Alright, what's being shown? That I can't make a decision. If I could go back in time, I would have handled us differently. Why can't you make a decision? Because I need to hold back my true feelings for you. But why? Because what do you see in me? Remember, they don't think they're enough. What do you see in them that you can't make them happy, and I have to let you go to find myself? They don't want to be alone, but they can't make you happy. Why can't you make this person happy? I long for your kiss. And why is it that you love me? So you don't feel like this person loves you. And what's going to happen next? I'm going to be obsessed with you. The passion is too much, and I want to be different. So what are you going to do? It hurts so much. Life without you is hopeless and dark. And please do what's best for your heart. What is best for your heart? I can't promise you anything. The heat between us is intense. And I have a lot of painful memories. Wow. So they have some healing to do. You are too nice. I don't deserve you. What else is better for the other person's heart? Sexual desire, and I feel lonely. So the other person just wants to be with you. What would be the outcome of that? It is dark without you. I can't stop thinking about you. And I'm stuck in visions of us together. This is sad. I can't move. I can't come to you now. Why can't you come to them now? Because don't put up with my bullshit. So you can come to them now. Why don't you come to them now? Why can't I tell you the truth? What is the truth? People don't believe in me, and you were right. You were right about what? Don't wait for me, please. Will this pain ever stop? This person wants to be with you desperately, but they aren't for some reason, and I'm not going to stop until I find out why. I'm going to pull the tarot and see. There's someone, I think, that's insisting that you not go to this person because they don't want to be left alone. I think their age plays a factor, or the time, maybe how long the two of you have been together plays a factor, and they're like, don't throw away all these memories that we have together just because you think this person is your twin flame. It's like this soulmate doesn't want to let you go. That's the feel this has. And you're not letting go because the soulmate doesn't want you to let go. Alright, show me what happened here. Why is the sun in reverse? Because there was no offer. You weren't invited. Why were you not invited? Because somebody is a victim and the answer is yes. Alright, why is the Emperor here? Because of sexy, passionate times. So the energy to overcome is having sex with this Emperor. And why is the Empress here with bad judgment? Because she's not sorry. Not sorry for what? Not being materialistic, not having a lot of money. And why is hope on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody is faking when it comes to cheating. Why are they faking that? Because they're alone this fall. So they're pretending like they're with somebody else, but they're really alone. And they're not talking to you. You may have invited them and they said yes, but then they were a victim. Why didn't they come when you invited them? Because caution, you're the perfect pair. Somebody thinks you're the perfect pair. So why would that be cautious? Because last spring, somebody wants revenge for a date night. You had a date night last spring and somebody wants revenge. So they're not letting you see this person now. And they're also secretly admiring you. Outcome of being intertwined. What's the outcome of being intertwined with this masculine? This person's ignoring you. Why are they ignoring you? Because they don't want to be cold-hearted. Why are they doing that? Because they don't return your love. So this person's not in love with you. This masculine, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but they're not in love with you. How do you feel about them? Stigmatized and like a psycho? Come on now. What's the truth? You're not materialistic. You don't care about the money. So maybe this other person cares about the money and all you care about is being with this person. Love, showing them a love, maybe through sex. Wow. Stigmatized and psycho. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's pull tarot on it and see what Spirit says. Internal conflict came out. I'm putting it back in the middle. Why is your sun in reverse from the universe? Y'all, I cannot make it up. Because that Emperor who was in reverse is upright. There's no third party or you can't work. And you're healing. So you're unhappy because of an Emperor who either can't work and they're healing or something. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Oh my God. Because what would make you happy is if this person would get excited about you. Why doesn't he? Because of being a Knight of Wands and justice. Sagittarius, you're here with justice. Leo's here also. Aries is here. Leo again. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And a Fuel-Kiss. Why is justice here? Because of bad judgment when it comes to unconditional love. So you thought this person loved you unconditionally, and you're finding out now that they don't. They don't even want to talk to you. Alright, so what's the truth? Use your intuition about this person being defensive. When you try to talk to them, they get a little defensive. They might not answer your calls. They might send them to voicemail. They might not text you back for hours. Why are they being defensive? Because they're wishing that they could show you love. Why can't they show you, or you're wishing you could show them love? Because this is over. This is too much. It's too heavy. Why is it too heavy? It has something to do with children. Why are the children making it too heavy? You're spying or thinking. Why is the Page of Swords here? There's karma in the past that you never talked to this person about. It's time for you to apologize and clean up the karma. One of you. Alright, outcome of cleaning that up. You will manifest the truth. So write your intentions about this karma when it comes to these children or child. Alright, what's the outcome of the truth? That you can't tame your hunger for this person. So you're really lying about how you feel. Why is the Empress here? The Empress is here because of a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. So you're using bad judgment about a Queen of Wands. What's the truth about the Queen of Wands? The truth is that she's looking to go to the next stage in love, and she's about to have a wheel that's going to bring clarity and truth when it comes to her. This Queen of Wands is about to have truth. What's the truth? The truth is that somebody has been waiting and wanting to choose a path. So she might be waiting to choose a path. What's the wheel? The wheel is Sagittarius is here with a pentacle, a Page of Pentacles. So they're having to be tempered, and they only have a very small amount. Alright. What are they waiting to choose a path about? Somebody who wants to start over, like to do a reset of their life, and this is a good time to do a reset with no more deception. I want to make money. I want to strategically build my life. Remember in that song it says, I want to build my whole life around you. You're my everything. Somehow that song's coming to mind. Outcome of building your life. You're not sure right now. You're hanged man. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. And it's that you were not divinely guided to leave this person out in the cold. So what were you divinely guided to do? You're soul searching about that now. And the Fool is here. Why is the Hermit and the Fool here? Because it's been a long wait, but you're realizing you're in love with this person. And this is causing you to feel very weak. I think you're finally realizing you're in love with this person. We got card in the wrong deck alert. You felt helpless. Why do you feel helpless when you're in love with them? Because you cannot be trusted. Somebody recognizes and maybe even publicly recognized. You could have been publicly recognized, humiliated as someone who cannot be trusted. Why is Hope on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's doing a lot of bickering and fighting. What are they fighting about? A Two of Cups. And what's going to be the outcome of that? They're going to reject this person and they're mirroring. What's being mirrored? They're both going to reject each other. That they're moving real quickly towards ending it with the King of Pentacles. This is a Virgo. It looks like it could be any earth sign. But both of them want to break up. This is a relationship that's over. Can you show me why it's over? Because somebody is going to realize that they got hurt bad. Ripped apart even. How did they get ripped apart? Somebody wants to move on because they won't give them any sex anymore. Why won't they give them any sex anymore? Because they've been cold as ice. Why are they so cold? Because it's time for this new person. What a catch. What a catch. And there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved here. Clarify what a catch. They're internally conflicted. What's the catch? They want to have a higher level commitment. There's a Queen of Swords, and this has been a complete nightmare. What's been a nightmare? Oh, that they've been in denial about wanting to be with this Empress. That whole thing was just a denial about wanting to be with them. Outcome of the Empress. You're no longer going to be in fear. You're going to be no longer be trapped and feel helpless. What will you be? Oh my God. You're going to play mind games about a relationship. Why are you doing that? Because somebody's not generous and fair. What about the Empress? You're going to have a tower about her. And what's the tower for Sagittarius when it comes to the Empress? That there's a King of Cups who has a very strong desire. It looks like they hate you, though. Why are they in reverse? Yeah, they've been cold to you. Why do they hate you? Because they're not friends with you. So, what else are you realizing? That you can have, you're controlling. And it's your identical match, the Queen of Cups. So, you're realizing that you hate this Queen of Cups. You and her are bickering and fighting. And I think that's part of the reason why you got hurt so badly and why you're mirroring the rejection for the soulmate is because this person humiliated you, maybe even publicly humiliated you. It's like there's a Pisces here. Sagittarius is definitely here. The truth is going to come out, though. I don't think we really got to the truth, but I'm getting ready to. So just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Alright. I want to know what happened here. Show me what happened here. It was the same shit, but a different day. So the person kept doing the same thing over and over and over again. What's being hidden? That somebody will do or say anything to start shit. They're clout hungry. Alright, and what's being shown? That you're not hustling. What do you mean you're not hustling? You're creeping. You're not creeping and you're not ignoring. It's like you're not doing anything. Somebody else might be. What are you doing? You don't care. You're too busy winning. And there's these two girls who are fighting and talking shit and starting shit. What's going to be the outcome? You're not kissing their ass anymore. You're through kissing their ass. And their shine irritates your demons. I don't think they have much of a shine. What else is going to be the outcome? You're moving, but somebody's forcing you. Why are they forcing you to not move? It's like they're forcing you not to move. How can they force you not to move? Because they're a happiness hater. What happens if you move anyway? They'll call child services on you and you won't be able to move. Oh my God. So what should they do, Spirit? Somebody's got a big ego and you can't make silent moves. What can you do? Somebody's going to call child services on you if you move. You can have an affair, but they're going to cock block you. Oh my God, this person is determined that you're not going to be happy with somebody new. So, no matter how bad you want this new person, your old person somehow has power over you. And they keep doing it to you over and over and over and over and over. It's like you do want this new person. Is this ever going to be possible, Spirit? Because I see that this ex is not, or this current is. Are they ever going to let go? Spirit says, listen to your intuition when it comes to let go. can't make it up. But yes, they are going to finally do this. Now I want to get a time frame, because this person's been holding you back for a long ass time, Sagittarius. I don't appreciate this shit at all. This really, really, really pisses me off. How dare they do this to you, Sagittarius? Keeping you from someone you love because they don't want you to be with them. When will this come together, Spirit? Next year. Not in a few months, but next year. In April. Wow. Alright. What's going on with Sagittarius' money, Spirit? Sagittarius, caution. Why are you saying caution? Because there's something you can't see, and you're not manifesting it. What are they not manifesting that they can't see? You're not being promoted at work. Alright, why are they not being promoted? Because of your stability. Alright, outcome of your stability. You're going to do odd jobs, activate new gifts, and there's no science involved. Why is there no science involved? Because you're going to have good luck. Outcome of your good luck. Your money's coming to a halt when it comes to your Gaia and being a rescuer. What should they do about their money coming to a halt? Your beauty is here. Your spirituality is in reverse. Your business is upright and being a student. Why is your spirituality in reverse? Because you're going to be in leadership but not teaching. What are you in leadership for? Not temporarily, but home. You're going to be on the right path, and you're not going to share with an entertainer or not going to share as an entertainer. And you have transportation. Why are you not sharing as an entertainer? Because there's something unreliable about your legacy, and you need to come up with a justice for strategy. A strategy for justice. Outcome of strategy for justice. You're going to be inspired to not travel. Why is your legacy unreliable? It has to do with a counselor and the underworld. Outcome of that. In the past, you were alone. Alright, why does that matter? Because you were motivated and had no angelic help. Why didn't you have any angelic help? Because you were a designer. The office is here. Sports and no growth. Outcome of no growth. You're not going to celebrate. You're going to get recognized. You're not a workaholic. There's something legal, and you're not going to have to make an investment. Outcome for Sagittarius. You're going to be a phoenix rising. And what does that mean ultimately as a phoenix rising? Somebody's going to grow up, and you're going to have your health. Anything else for Sagittarius? There's something that's undecided when it comes to setbacks. Outcome of setbacks. It's decided, actually. Spirit says we can't talk about it, Sagittarius. But it is going to take you to the next level. Wow, you got a complicated financial life, Sagittarius. Woo, that caution card was the first card out for you. And somebody's unreliable, that's why. Alright. Your stability and your work is here. Alright, I want to ask one more thing. Oh! Oh my God, did y'all just see that? Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Sorry about that. I gotta get a new stand. Alright, Spirit, I have a private question. Can you answer this question for me, please? Okay. Oh, baby. Abundance. That's what I thought. Alrighty then. Spirit says, yeah. Let me find out when. Can you tell me when I might? Just around the corner. When might I get the next one? What is that all about? February. Let me be more clear. January. Alright. Alright. Angels, how are you working in Sagittarius's life? May I see, please? Sagittarius, you're feeling the vibes and you're going to be shown or show someone mercy. What else? Divine plan is here. And fire. Outcome of divine plan. The divine plan is going to bring healing and joy. And gratitude. Alright, what spiritual gifts are you working on in this divine masculine's life? Divine masculine spirit wants you to see a doorway. What about divine feminine? Divine feminine, you have a new job. You're going through a transformation. Oh, and a baby. What's connecting the two of you? The music and protection. Divine masculine, what's up with the doorway? Infinity. That doorway is going to lead you to infinite abundance. And also a house. Okay? Awesome. After I get finished here, I'm going to put my Christmas tree up. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Alright, what would Divine Masculine's best friend say? Say thank you to your body and remember who you are. What about Divine Feminine? Don't avoid reality and protect your heart. So realize that this person's just not in love with you. They are, but they're never going to come clean with it. They're too worried about what this other person thinks. Instant Magic Oracle, may I have a message for this collective, please? Remember, there is no light without dark. And I see that you're going through a dark time right now because of the way you've been treated by this person. Alright, I'm so sorry that I didn't have better news for you today, Sagittarius. Here I said to look at one more thing. Alright, what's going on here with this divine relationship? Somebody's nurturing and compassionate and they're going to have the courage to take action. It looked like there was going to be a new love from somewhere. In the fall, somebody's going to have the courage to take action. You better hurry up because the winter is on its way. They're going to have an epiphany and a breakthrough that they need to have the courage to take action. Alright, show me what's going on here. What's happening in this situation? Somebody is controlling somebody's new opportunity. How are they controlling a new opportunity? Because they have assistance from their spirit guides. Why are the spirit guides assisting them to control that? Because they're detached and cold, and this would be a contract, career, or commitment. And what's being hidden? That you're closed off, guarded, resistant. You're communicating and traveling because you have toxic patterns and you have a very hot attraction. And what's being shown? that it's the fall and it's time for you to make a decision. And what decision are you going to make? You're going to feel guilty because of some messages you're getting in your dreams, but you are going to have the courage to take action. And what might be the outcome? You're going to end it with a third party. And what else? You're going to spy from a fake account. You're going to have your higher self activated, but where you have no stability, harmony, and flow. And you're going to think about what to do with your intuition. And what do you think you should do? Avoid a detour. Why are you avoiding fate? Because of an apology and confusion about your North Node. What's the truth about your North Node? That you need to have unity, and your spirit guides are trying to help you to have unity. Outcome of having unity. You're going to take a leap of faith. Outcome of your leap of faith. You're going to have union. Where you've had avoidance and distance and you haven't had a breakthrough, you're going to finally have healing. Outcome of your healing. You're going to have an unexpected storm that brings you out of your comfort zone. Clarify that storm. You're no longer going to have fears. What are you going to have? You're going to have a dark, shadowy side where you have separation, and you're going to see yourself in this person as a mirror. Outcome of seeing your reflection. You're going to realize you need to have self-worth, that you have no attraction, and you need to reject someone. Outcome of the rejection. Divine Feminine is here, being open to receive and having no regrets. And no Ace of Cups either on the bottom of the deck. So, it doesn't look like you're going to do this, to be honest with you. It looks like you're going to avoid it because you're not ready, and you're... Let me see how things might work out with this karmic partner. You're with a karmic partner, and I think you're somewhat happy with them. Show me how things might work out with the karmic partner. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret the karmic partner. Why are they going to regret the karmic partner? Because of being vulnerable and having chemistry. Alright, what's being hidden? That you're going slow, but you're getting to acceptance. And what's being shown? So secretly you're coming to accept and going slow though. What's being shown is you have no stability, you have a past life love, and you've mastered a spiritual lesson. So what are you going to do next? You're going to take a leap of faith. There's going to be interference. Somebody's going to interfere in your leap of faith. They're going to learn a spiritual lesson. And you're going to apologize, or they are, for what? For passion. This is protected and you have a lot of abundance. No warning. Why is there no warning? Because you're going to trust. Trust in what? A decision about somebody's addiction. And what decision is that? That you won't, somebody won't retreat. There's a twin flame and a new love. And they're not here right now. Will there be? Awakening. It's a friendship. So it looks like you're going to leave this person eventually. Now when, I don't know. Did I already tell you when? When are they going to leave this karmic partner? They're going to come rushing in because it's worth waiting for in less than a month. Not in June, but something could have happened last June and not in this lifetime. Something's not going to happen in this lifetime. But you heard what I said. Alright, I need to take a little break. And then I'll be happy to answer as many questions as you may have. Just get them ready for me and I'll be right back, okay? Hey, Asha. Hi, Priya. See my new candles and see how they're not dripping? Isn't that the coolest thing ever? When they don't make a big mess on the table, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Hey, baby. So good to have you today. Today's reading was different, huh? How do you guys like the teaching part where I teach you about the certain signs and how to do your intentions and that sort of thing? Is that helpful to some of you? I like the candle too, baby. Oh, that's my husband's shirt. A lady made that for me. If anybody wants to make these, you could make a fortune off of them. She took his shirt that he wore this shirt all the time. She took 4, I think, of his shirts that he wore button-up shirts like this with collars. And she made this teddy bear for me. This is a shirt that my husband wore almost all the time. It used to smell like him. And she put a back pocket on it, and in the back pocket, it has Christy, forever and always, love Wayne. And his wedding ring is attached to the handkerchief. So I keep his wedding ring in there. And eventually I will attach mine in there as well. I should already. I don't know why I haven't. I don't wear it very often. It's a beautiful diamond. It's like a carat or a carat and a half of diamond. It's beautiful. But this is my husband's teddy bear made out of his old shirt that he used to wear. And there was one that was made for me and all 3 of my daughters, so that when we feel sad or lonely for him, we can just hug the teddy bear. And one day, somebody's going to pick up the idea and run with it and make money. Because that teddy bear is irreplaceable. And you could charge whatever you want. I think my mom paid $60 for 4 of them. So I don't know how long it took her to make them. She usually makes them without the collar. I will say that. So making them with the collar, you could probably charge quite a bit more. But this lady was very good friends with my mom, and she charged her about half price. So if you can make teddy bears like that out of people's clothes that have crossed over, you could probably make $100 to $150 per bear. Just have to get the clothes from the person who's crossed over. Okay? That's a good creative way to use your creativity to make a living. And we're talking making a real living, because you would probably have orders backed up, especially for babies. God forbid a child dies, but it happens. Alright, you guys, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. I'm going to get me something else to drink. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, I'm back. Are there any questions? Did DG show up today? Okay, Erica, will your husband stop staying out at night and stop drinking? I'm going to say no, because I almost never take a drink, and I just took a drink of liquor. Very out of character for me. Alright, will Erica's husband stop staying out late at night and drinking? Communicate clearly, forgiveness. Will Erica's husband stop staying out late at night and drinking? Make sure you like the video and that you're subscribing, okay? And thank you to those who already have. Will Erica's husband stop staying out late at night and drinking? Communicate clearly. Will Erica's husband stop staying out later at night than she would want him to and not drink while he's out? Here it says wait. No. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Thank you, Erica, for letting me read for you. He's probably still in bed. It's cool. I just wanted to make sure we went ahead and got him on the list if he did show up. You're welcome, Erica. Priya. One card for you. You're feeling stuck, okay? One card for Priya. Priya, where are you feeling stuck? With work? Okay. Freedom and success tried to stay in the box. Alright, for Priya Spirit, what does she need to do to become unstuck? See that, Priya? What does Priya need to do to come unstuck? Direction in the future. You need to get in the right direction going forward in the future. Alright, how does Priya become unstuck? How does Priya become unstuck, Spirit? Financially. Fast changes are coming, Priya. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. So go with the flow. And the timing is off just a little. Okay, so let's look at the timing. When might Priya come unstuck, Spirit? May I see, please? When it comes to her career. September and June are significant. When might Priya come stuck? It's not too late, June. When will Priya come unstuck with these fast changes? Spirit said May. I think Spirit told you this the other day, Priya. May came out for you, and it's time for you to take a break. So if you're able, I don't know if they have unemployment where you live, but maybe draw some unemployment from your last job. You're going to have fast changes when the time is right, okay? Can you give Priya any more guidance about getting unstuck? You're going to go to the next level, Priya. You're going to go to the next level, and something is going to be unlocked for you. Somewhere where you thought you would never be able to get into is going to finally be unlocked for you, okay? All right. Okie dokie. Who's next? Otto keeps barking at something. You're welcome, Priya. We'll see how it turns out, okay? Keep asking. Things are always changing and evolving. Dianasha, and then Asha. Asha, baby. Dianasha or Dayanasha. If you're here, post your question. Okay. Why are you feeling restless so much since some days? Please check your love and professional life. Okay, Asha, you're feeling restless because it's Sagittarius season, and I just read to you what that's about, okay? That sun is causing you to feel restless, like it's time for you to get on the move, to make some moves. Okay, let's find out why you're feeling restless. Alright, why is Asha feeling restless, Spirit? It has to do with the King of Swords, Asha. This is a very intellectual person. They have good boundaries. They love to talk. They don't like chit-chat. They want to talk about serious subjects, okay? But this person, it could be you, is making you feel restless. Why are they making Priya feel restless? Because of the Lovers. Did I say Priya? I meant Asha. I'm so sorry. Asha, Gemini is here. There's a Gemini here that's making you feel restless. Alright. What should Asha do? Asha do. You're going to have victory when it comes to not knowing what to do. Maybe public recognition. And what will that look like? Somehow in the past, this person has made you feel uncertain about your memories. What's the truth about the memories? There's a Tower moment. What was the Tower? That you're a Queen of Pentacles. There was a Tower. The truth is you were publicly recognized, or stuff they did in the past, and there's going to be a Tower, or has been a Tower, about a Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles? That could be a Sagittarius. Someone is spying. What do they see when they spy? Toxicity. Why do they see toxicity? Because of a King of Cups in reverse. So it's like somebody is not in love. Why do they not love this Queen of Pentacles? Because of some losses they've had and trying to get things balanced again. Outcome of getting things balanced again. There's fear because somebody lost an Empress. This could be a mother. What should Priya do? Priya, you got to stop being so defensive. You're not seeing your defensiveness over a small amount of something that someone's not offering you from a different perspective. What should they see? That you're stable. Okay, Priya, you're stable. I mean, Asha. Why do I keep calling you Priya? I'm starting over. Something's trying to confuse me. This happened yesterday. Alright, give me a second. Holy Spirit, bind any confusion that comes against this reading in Jesus' name. Clear out any negativity that might be trying to come against Asha's reading. Somebody might be trying to confuse you about how things happen and trying to tell you don't remember them the way they actually happened. Damn. Alright, for Ash Spirit, show me how you're working in Asha's life. Asha, your crown chakra is here with the sun. There's the card turned over. Hold on. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is about the Six of Pentacles. Alright. What does Asha need to know? Asha, there's going to be a tower. Remember the tower? Clarify the tower. There's no kings and queens in this deck. Only emperors and empresses. That's a lot of cards. Alright. Your heart chakra is here. You need healing in your heart. Sagittarius is here with being patient. You're going to have the Fool, a new beginning. There will be obstacles and heartache and loss. Alright, so what should Asha do? Asha, you're going to have security. Remember, I showed you that already. And you're going to celebrate and rejoice. What are they rejoicing about this stability? The wisdom that you've learned. The Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Because use your intuition about having hope, Asha. You're going to have hope. And the Hanged Man. Remember the Hanged Man? What is your hope? Using your intuition. Okay. You're going to have the Chariot when it comes to deception and envy. The truth coming out. Having public recognition about this being over. So you're going to have a Chariot. You might even travel for the truth to come out about somebody's deception. And for public recognition about this coming full circle. Right now you're withdrawn. The Eight of Cups. You've kind of let this go. Outcome of the truth coming out. You're going to have a firm foundation. You're going to be independent. And you're going to have patience and planning. What are you planning? Strength. Leo is here. And choosing wisely. Clarify choosing wisely. Balance. Sagittarius is here. Again, no wait. Balance. That's Sagittarius. Balance is judgment. Why is judgment here? For Asha. Because you're going to have an Ace of Pentacles. Your base chakra. your solar plexus, and spiritual strength. Strength is your spiritual strength. You're going to have a new opportunity, Asha, that's going to lead you to having your base chakra and your solar plexus chakra aligned because of spiritual maturity and magician energy on the bottom of the deck. You're going to manifest something. It looks like this is going to be challenging, but once you get through it, it's going to be absolutely beautiful, is what I'm seeing. Can you give me an idea of when this conclusion might happen for Asha? It's going to take a while, Asha. Can you give us a hint? All right, next year, patience is required. Next year, take a break. May and January, or January and May, however you want to. And then July also. January, May, and July are all going to be significant months. Patience is required, but it's going to take a while. Okay? Okay, Asha, sorry about that. What do you mean? What is that something? I don't know. Can you show Asha what the something is that's happening here? The truth about 10 Pentacles. It's the truth about a lot of abundance. Money. What's the truth about the abundance? That there's an emperor who's in reverse. Why is he in reverse? Because of a Queen of Wands. Why are they together here? Because of work. They could have worked together and made a lot of money. What's the truth? That King of Cups is being defensive. Why is he being defensive? Because of an argument. So he got in an argument with one of them and now he's defensive. What's the truth about the 10 Pentacles in reverse? This is going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. There may be some kind of inheritance or some kind of like life insurance policy that you're unaware of. And somebody could have gotten defensive and has, because they felt like these people didn't work for their share of this. And they're trying to take it. And they're going to get defensive, and it's going to lead to your happiness. Outcome of the Sun. This is what's breaking your heart. Like, majorly breaking your heart. Whatever it is that's breaking your heart and pissing you off, that's what this is. And it has to do with maybe a marriage or a home that's no longer in your possession. Whatever it is, it's led to a lot of abundance and someone tried to steal it from you. What will you manifest? What will Asha manifest? Asha, you're going to manifest somebody to stop coming into your rescue and giving to you. What will she get instead? You'll no longer be angry. Why is she no longer going to be angry? Because of somebody not... Why are they not taking a risk? Because they have unconditional love. It's like somebody is real passionate about taking a risk and having unconditional love. And it's somebody who is going to stop coming to the rescue and giving. Why are they going to no longer do that? Because of that Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, and you've been coming to somebody's rescue because you really have a desire to see this person do something, and you love them unconditionally. That's what's causing the Tower. What's the Tower? It's the same cards coming out, Asha. That's where your stability comes from, because you're going to stop giving so much to this person. You're giving them a little bit at a time, but you're over giving to somebody. Can you show me who that is? It's somebody who won't take your love, and you wish they wouldn't be defensive about taking your love. You're reevaluating this too. Who is it that won't take love from Asha? That's what you can't manifest, is that person to take your love. And you're using judgment. What will she manifest? Whoever this is going to finally move away from a bad situation. Slow and steady, move away and re-strategize a better future. Where's that Knight of Pentacles headed? This could be a younger person. It could be a child. This person, this Knight of Pentacles, is heading towards independence and wish fulfillment. Why is it in reverse? It's because they're staying in this place. Because they're not even friends with you. What do you mean they're not friends? It's that Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands in your life who doesn't want to be in the home with you or doesn't want to see you in a home. It's the same people. You're going to have to meditate on this. But you keep getting the same answers over and over and over again. And on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, meditate on those answers, and if you have more, you can come back. Yeah, they are ignoring you. They don't care about you, and you're helping them, and they don't deserve it. You might need a private reading. Alright, Kailash, where's your question, baby? You're going to ask on Saturday? Okay. Does anybody else watching have any questions? Cheryl, does anybody else have any questions? Alright. I want... Show me how this Emperor feels about this Empress spirit. Like it's deep, but they have a resentment. How does the Emperor feel about the Empress? Like there's distance and a resentment. How does the Emperor feel about the Empress? Like there's a lot of emotional upheaval and a resentment. Show me please how the Emperor feels about the Empress. Whoop. His cards are really flying. He's guarded, or he feels like she's scared, apprehensive, guarded, and afraid. How does she feel about him? Like she wants intimacy, or like he does. What's going to be the outcome between the two of you? You're going to cling to one another. Cling to what? That's his card. Rejecting each other. You're going to keep rejecting each other. Why are you doing that? Because you don't want to cause... You don't want to be causing an emotional whirlwind. Why would you do that? Because being alone, you don't have to be tricky. What do you mean you don't have to be tricky? When it comes to letting go and being separated. Why don't you hold on? Like you're clinging, why don't you hold on? Because of lust and not wanting to be shallow. Would that make you shallow? It would make you better off. Outcome of better off. No consequences. What would the consequences be? Divine feminine and her beauty and memories. Why would it affect her beauty and her memories? Because of not having any unconditional love for her and feeling trapped. What's the truth for divine masculine? Like there's boundaries, there's loss, and he's drifting. And he has no clarity. So yeah, this divine masculine does not want to be with this feminine. And I think it's best if this feminine just move on. You got a question? Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, it's a mess. This is a mess. Can you show me what's going to happen with Divine Feminine's money? Divine Feminine, you're going to be a promoter or get promoted. What else? Gaia is here. What else? You're going to manage your money. So you're going to promote Gaia and manage your money. Ultimate outcome of your money in the next month. You're going to have an inspiration about a legacy that's in reverse. Outcome of your inspiration. You're going to be patient. You made mistakes when it came to retail and not being an artist. So be patient when it comes to making mistakes with retail. Outcome of making mistakes with retail. You're going to have recognition. Why are you going to have recognition for that? Because somebody's going to have a partnership, a windfall from a loss. They didn't start something new. They weren't persistent and they weren't self-made. I'm going to put windfall back in. Outcome of the windfall from the loss if this person will have a new beginning. You'll go to the next level and grow up. Outcome of growing up. Justice. Why is that justice? Because caution when it comes to your stability. Why do you have to be careful about your stability? Because you're going to have luck, beauty, a rescuer. You're going to be in leadership with your spirituality. Why is your spirituality in reverse? Because you're going to be a peacemaker with your real estate. Outcome of being a peacemaker. Your money came to a halt. You're activating new gifts and you're doing odd jobs. Why did your money come to a halt? Because you wouldn't help somebody in getting your life purpose and it caused gossip. And there's your windfall. So somebody's been talking shit. What are they saying? That you rejected this and you have facts. What are the facts? That somebody cock-blocked you so you couldn't have any sex fix. They have a big ego and they didn't threaten you. What did they do? They dodged bullets from a groupie. Anything else? They're haunted. They have fake accounts. They want you back. You're unbothered because they're a broke ass. And they have no car. Alrighty then. So you are going to have your windfall, your soul tribe, and somebody's going to work, but we can't talk about that. Okay, babies. Alright, let's do one more thing and then we're going to close. This has been an interesting reading for sure. The Sagittarius, whoever this is, somebody is definitely not in love with them. It could be the karmic partner. Reverse any roles you need to. Trinkets, please, Spirit. May I have a trinket, please? Thought I felt one fall on the floor. Alright, somebody has a pendulum. There's those skulls. You versus you. There's a nail. Somebody needs to do some carpentry work, or you nailed it. There's a butterfly. There's another butterfly that says miracles happen, and it was holding on to a music note. A music note. There's a little kid with a ball cap. There's a sunflower. There's a nursing cap. There's a cross. There's a hand. Somebody's a card player, card reader. Infinity sign. This is a clock. Timing is a factor here. It's a Roman numeral clock. I have kind, free, true to your heart, strong, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. A starfish, a quarter. You might be finding coins. An Eiffel Tower, and a Chinese fortune cookie that says, let the spirit of adventure set the tone. Spirits, I said, from this bowl. Trinkets from this bowl. I have black tourmaline, a flower, can't pick it up, an arrow for Sagittarius, a butterfly. Why did I call that a butterfly? It's obviously an angel. A prick or cactus. That marble that's blue and white. It could be the moon. Romance could divert your attention away from money matters today. A piece of selenite. A piece of black tourmaline. A feather. A key. An infinity sign. 2 swans connected. A shell. A maple leaf. A money sign. And a cross with one. Alright, lovely. I love you so much. I hope you will be back for the next one. I'll either be back tonight or in the morning to do another reading. And hopefully it'll be something a little different. Make sure you write your intentions and get them ready, because when you have the full moon, you want to put those out in the full moon. I wish you well too. Come on, Rhonda. Come on back. You never know, baby. This might not even be a reading. This could be somebody totally different. I mean, we'll see. And maybe Spirit has something else to say to you besides your love life. I get tired of doing love readings. But if you don't come back, I love you either way. Okay? Alright, Kailash. We'll do your reading Saturday. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Kailash. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you all. And I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. And I hope you got something out of the teaching today. Take care, and I'll see you tonight or tomorrow. Okay? Alright. Bye-bye. Hang on, baby. I'm taking you outside.